Here, Spirit. Think about this Page of Cups. Help us understand what you want us to know. Spirit, why is this Page of Cups, this King of Cups here for the karmic partner? King of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. See, now that passion, that determination, okay? To have this man and get rid of you. I think that was the Emperor. Yeah, she wants this out of him because that's all that can happen. That's the only way. At the top of the deck, the Seven of Swords. That's the only way. And it's like she wants to take from him. She wants to strip from him any kind of love if it's not coming into her. Okay. Jeez, this card was powerful here. Talking about that Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Oh my. So like, wow. We'll just continue the video right now. I didn't even put any lotion on. Okay. Guys, sorry. I like went for my run and then I just came back. I'm doing the readings a little late today. Wow. So one of her, she just kind of was like, fuck this shit. I don't even think she was like, fuck this shit. This was just another one of her Eight of Pentacles. And because they were telling her to walk away with that Eight of Cups, she was like, no, hell no, I'm not going to walk away. I'm going to... Oh boy, but there's something here that she's going to do. I want to clarify this Queen of Wands, okay? The Emperor for the King of Cups, we'll get into that. But I want to clarify, we don't need that Seven of Swords. We already know that. I want to clarify, let's clarify the Queen of Wands, okay? Why is the Queen, the Two of Swords. Yeah, so she's going to do something that she may regret. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Oh, and the Magician. We just read something like that. And the Hermit. No, okay. Some of the Divine Feminines are going to realize what they're doing is all of the influence of this karmic partner, of this dark energy. Some of the karmics want you in a position with this divine masculine so that they can do something to you. Number one, some of them want you in a position with them, okay? Because this is looking a little bit like the Divine Feminine's reading, where she wasn't sure about her decision in the first place. Some of them made a decision, some of them denied a decision, some of them are still up in the air, Divine Feminines, okay? Some of the Queen of Wands, some of the Aries, Leo, Sag, or the karmic partners want you in a position with him so that they can strike. There's something here that that the karmic partner knows. It's like now she's testing her theory on purpose. Remember, these are all skills. So she's sacrificing and willing to put people to work and see her plan unfold. Okay, so maybe some of the karmics are actually putting forth their best hands and best foot. Okay, they realized already to themselves that it was never going to work out. Okay, that it's broken. It's not going to work. So she came out with an Ace of Wands, one of her best magic tricks, to realize, obviously, that whenever she puts her best foot forward, here comes you. Do, 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 and you just appear. Okay? All right? On top of her ultimate success here, which is the Lovers. Okay? Ultimate success, this is hers, and it clarifies the Lovers as she's giving it to. All right? And then you come along. That's how she knows. It's like anytime, okay, she's like, oh, okay, I understand when I think she's starting to get the pattern here. Not quite, but she's starting to get the pattern of when you come along. She's starting to understand this twin flame journey. She's starting to understand your connection with him. So she goes to plotting. She shows herself. I don't think she minds. Some of them. She just will smile right in his face. This Queen of Wands is a social butterfly with a dark side. Then we have the Two of Wands. She'll smile right in your face, in his face, okay? Tell me about that Two of Swords. You got the Three of Cups for the Two of Swords. Okay, it's like she's always known about it, but I think she knows that you're not necessarily one of the people, a part of a third party. You're one of the, you're the one. Uh-oh. Then we have the Magician. I think she realized that she was, she had the wrong leads all this time. I think she knew she had the wrong leads all this time. The Eight of Swords. Trapped and a victim by your own thoughts and actions. Then we have the Hermit after the Magician. Yeah, I think she believed she was led by the wrong people. At the top of the deck, I just keep wanting to show. Okay, the three of Wands. It's like, okay. Some of them found out that you were not a part of a third party. Some of you know that he doesn't have third party. It's just you and the Karmic. And then this one knows that she is a part of a third party. So it's the Karmic, it's you, and it's him. Okay? What did she find out on this Hermit, on this journey of the Hermit? Boom. And that shit went boop. I felt that. That's what she found out. Okay, so like I said, some of them, she knows that, you know, overall, it doesn't matter how many or how many not the Divine Masculine is working with or he's been with, she knows that you're the one. She knows that she's kind of been led wrong, and I think it's because he's tried to so long, okay? He had to put you down in the dirt. I've been saying that from the jump. This is what, when I started my channel, was that all I was saying. Was that he needs to put you down because he needs to believe it, for her to believe it, okay? There's all aspects of bad things going on. Not everyone, oh, putting black magic on him. Stop saying that, because that's the only thing you can think of to make you feel like, you know, why he's not with you. There's more than that going on. You know, honestly, just having a kid with someone you hate is more than that, okay? So, you know, but there's dark things going on, and it could just be selling your soul to the devil, as we spoke about in my previous video. Go watch that to understand my aspect of even selling your soul to the devil. Could be shaking your ass online when you know that that's not something you want to do. You just did that to get the attention of men. That's selling your soul to the devil. All right, boom. And so I just don't want to make anyone crazy with that. You don't know that per se unless you were outside the door and you saw it happen. If they wished on upon a frog and a frog appeared right in your hand, that's the only way you know. All right, so let's move on. Please don't comment with all that. All right. And that's what she found out on this journey. Okay. She found out that he was the Hierophant. But not even that. It's like she found out that when you came along, he came along. She found out that you two were a soul match. And that's what she wanted to find out. I think at this point, she wanted all types of ways to succeed. Plan A, B, and C, as we spoke about in the first part. Go watch the first part of the video. Never watch one part alone, okay? Don't be eager for information. Be eager to learn. Go watch the first part, because she wanted A, B, and C. I do believe because she knew that she didn't stand a chance, so she wanted to put her work to the test. And what clarified her watching over her work was the Page of, you know, Pentacles in reverse. So she already knew that it wasn't going to work. It was like testing the lab rats before you put it out. And so she was like, okay, word. So I'm not literally going to test the lab rats. I'm just going to give them like a hunch, give them a push, pretend like I am, and see how they react to me wanting to put the secret formula out. So she did that. What came next was the Ace of Wands to clarify the Lover's card. All right. So she knew. And then guess who popped up right then and there? The Divine Feminine. Whether he sought you out, most probably, you know, or something. Somehow you always pop up. You know who came up next? Okay, it's time to do some dirty work. Karmic. She's like, all right, let me see. So Divine Feminines, you're probably feeling, you could still be feeling paranoid, but there could be a lot of you who feel like you're being watched now on social media and stuff like that. So however you can be watched is how you're being watched or going to be watched, okay? So be on the lookout for that. All right. And then when she saw you, it was just like, you know, a lot of jealousy could have come from this. Look, clarify that was the Eight of Cups. That's why we got that in the very beginning. Go watch part 1. All right. We got that in the very beginning before she saw her skills turn down immediately. Okay. The test failed. We said, walk away. Okay, because there's something you may not want to see, Divine Feminine. And, you know, some of us could have heard that from the Divine Masculine. Look, don't be looking online. Don't watch my stuff. Some of the Divine Masculines could have been telling you that, Divine Feminine, because they didn't want you to see something. But it's really her who don't need to see something. And guess what? She found out. She found out exactly. Okay. So it was her wanting to know, okay? I just made a video actually about her not knowing, and she's finding out. That's why we're doing a lot more videos right now, because there's a lot of truths coming and being revealed. So she found out. She went and got inspired. She went and whatever. She went and realized all of her reasoning and all of her tokens were just because all of her trying was just because there was someone else, okay? There's someone, the one else, okay? So that's what she found out on that journey. Let's go ahead and see what we got here about the King of Cups was clarified by the Emperor. Spirit, can you tell us about this Emperor? Why is this Emperor here? 4 of Wands in reverse. Actually, how was it? Was it like that? Okay, so the 4 of Wands came up on its side. I want to put it upright. If I second guess myself, it's upright. Her minor success would just be able to diminish his love and diminish who he's supposed to be and diminish who he is, okay, to become this fire energy where she reigns, as we see, okay, just to be able to see his side and become some sort of vessel, become someone important. In my previous video, not the part 1 of this one, but in my previous video I was talking about how, you know, real relationships and twin flames, why we get this saying, and not just a regular relationship, even soulmates, are to be together so that we can embed the people who we were put on this earth to be. She wants to make sure that he's embedded to be this person. She at least want to see him in this success. I'm watching Frasier, and Niles, Frasier's brother's new girl right now, named Mel, wanted him to become the new corkscrew or something like that, like a wine tasting president. And his brother Frasier was competing for this role, and then Mel started, you know, wanting her husband or her, you know, her partner Niles to be someone successful too. So he went up against his brother and he won. But not about winning or losing here, or that any of that's going to happen, but it's just about wanting your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife to be something and to be someone, but she's willing to make sure that he can be, you know, this person. So she might go into manipulation as well, into saying, all you're going to be is someone, a husband, or all you're going to have is love, all you're going to have is this. No, he's the Hierophant, and she knows that. And so she might not even let him know that, but she's going to try to say that this person is not as much as this person can be, okay, and trying to get him there. And that will be her small success, okay? I hope that made sense to you. Okay, we have the Chariot here, so she's going off of emotion, Cancer energy, that she's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, okay? This is the path I'm going. This is the path we're going. No one's going to tell me different. No one's going to tell me otherwise. I'm not losing this man. You know, we're going to get this 10 of Cups, okay? And it's like, it's a karmic situation, because you want him to be someone that doesn't get this. I mean, King of Cups is, you know, the father of the 10 of Cups, if you ask me, but you can still have that obviously with an Aries, you know what I mean? But this is someone that she wants to suppress his love in order to just love her. So that's the karmic cycle that you see today, ladies and gentlemen. Knight of Pentacles, you know, I don't know, small offers and whatnot. I mean, it's going to lead to more karma. Guys, I hope that made sense for you. Please email me if you have any questions. If you want to book a reading, please follow the description box below. Thanks so much. Bye.